Janet is talking to Stacy, who's her friend, and says, "Hey, I just got a notification that I made a purchase at Walmart, not too far from here, and obviously I'm here. So what the fuck?" So the thief stole the wallet, but not the cell phone.
Oh, wow.
So she lifted the wallet and made a purchase from Walmart. She got a notification to her phone saying that she had been, like, her shit was being used. And in real time, she knew where that woman was. So her Stacy's friend, Janet, tells her, let's go fucking after her. This is bullshit. Yeah. So what happens is they end up driving to the the Walmart, asking the security guard about it. They showed her the surveillance video, and as she's at the surveillance video looking at it, her phone gives her another notification of another area of where another transaction has been made, like a Target down the street or something. So what they do is they hop in the car and they follow they finally get the woman at the Target. They're on the phone with the manager saying, "Hey, the woman who just made that transaction, I don't know, whatever location, whatever register," she goes and finds him. So that woman is getting followed around with a cell phone. There's a cell phone video of this woman getting harassed because they know that they stole the credit card number. The credit card. So in real time, the woman is taking a video of the thief coming out of the Target.
Wow.
And so there's the thief with the stolen merchandise going and leaving, and the woman whose shit was stolen is confronting her in real time. Wow. It was fucking unbelievable. It made the national news for a little while, and the woman, the one who stole the credit card, got away. How? They let her go because physically you can't do anything to prove that person stole anything from you.
Really?
You can, but the police basically, she got all her money back, but the thief got away with all the stolen merch. And then later that evening, that news story had already broke. All right, so their county, the news county, already knew the story about the woman who stole the credit card and was running the story as a viral thing. It was viral. It was on the news.
Really?
So someone watching the news that evening sees the lady with all the merchandise that was stolen walking down the sidewalk later that evening. They got another video of the lady who stole her shit. There's no clue. It's just like
so crazy.
I mean, that is clearly fraud. I mean, and
that is clear.
I know there's probably an ending to the story, but to seeing if you're the person who's been stolen from, like your credit card is stolen from,
that's bullshit.
And then you see that person leaving with stuff that they clearly have stolen. I mean, you could honestly,
like, you caught him red fucking handed. You caught him. It's like me just stealing someone else's wallet.
But that's
like,
the kind of time we live in.
Your name is on the damn card. It's like, how can you not prove it on that on the spot? You're literally caught with blood on your hands.
Okay, so what happened is the woman got
not literally,
away.
Sorry.
The woman got away with the first two purchases. Basically, she went to Walmart, she went somewhere else, and then they caught her at Target. So they caught her with it. So the card was given back to the original card holder.
They should have booked her for theft.
I think they essentially did. They have viral footage of both interactions. So it's just a crazy time, though.
That's just so stupid.
That you were able to physically look at someone who was stolen from you. It's so fucked up that was even a thing. I mean, how cool is that, though?
That is.
You're one-on-one with your attacker, and you can't, offender, and you can't do anything, obviously, because then more charges could be brought to you. It could be brought to you, but you let them go. I mean, she got hers.
Boy, I would, oh, man.
But you can't do anything without you being arrested. You know what I mean? Like,
it'd be me. I'd hope he's not a snitch himself. I'd be like,
it was
man,
lady to lady. So,
oh yeah, if it was man to man, I'd be like, yeah, I'd hope he's not a snitch because he's finna get some lumps or give me my stuff back.
It's fucking outrageous, though.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
In real time,
what the fudge?
That you get to see the person who stole from you, and you see them get away with it, and you're like, God, I want to fucking hit you right now.
I would hit him. I would search you out. I would recognize your card number, and I'm like, I'll wait till you get out. Just be like, give him a quick side swipe. Just
knock him the fuck out.
Yeah, knock him out and go off on my bike
and return all that shit that you just that some other dumb fuck bought. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure she got hers. When we end this, I'm going to look it up and update the audience at the end. So, anyways, that's fucking nuts. You want to take a break?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back with Fyre Festival segment next.
All right. Up your ass, bitch.
Oh, boy. What's up, Chris?
Yo.
I hate cold coffee. When we were on the break, I basically drank a bunch of coffee, and enough time has passed where it should have still been warm, but it was very cold.
That smacks your lip like an old sour lady's hand.
Whoa, that's gross. I mean, cold, previously hot coffee that has become cold. I had to say it like that because I didn't want to say it like it's iced coffee. And anybody who puts previously hot coffee in over ice and doesn't put anything in it is an animal. That is gross as fuck. I hate cold coffee. I mean, I can stand iced coffee, but not previously hot, now cold.
Yeah, lukewarm, room temperature cold.
Oh, it's so gross. It's
just
unsweet,
like
too.
The milk starts to separate a little bit.
Just
awful.
Disgusting.
It's like, you can't even reheat that. You feel like you're reheating, like, ugh.
It tastes like when people
put a hair in your...
relight already burned out cigarettes.
Ugh.
Anthony from the Black Hole does that, and I get fucking grossed out because it tastes nowhere near the same as it started. You gotta cut that little bit off that it's already burned.
You get that initial, like...
It's not the same with weed, but it is with cigarettes. Nick, you can't fuck with tobacco leaves. If you lose the preservation in that, they taste like shit. I mean,
do. You gotta have that
disgusting.
That initial molasses tobacco hit.
Oh, and it just coats your mouth with nastiness.
And your hair and your skin and your clothes and whatever is around you.
You just feel like you left whiskey loose. And you just feel...
shame and, despair and disgust for your own self.
It's dirty.
I gotta wash myself.
I seriously have to brush my teeth after I relight it. If a cigarette goes out and I have to relight it, I don't even fucking...
You're starting to lick your lips.
I toss.
Yep.
It's so... It does like a film, almost, when you inhale that first one. I mean, I understand...
It gets to the back of your mouth, too.
Yeah, it's so harsh.
Like,
anyways,
right behind your molars.
I'm trying to quit smoking, so we're getting there.
Yeah.
But that is disgusting.
Yeah, that's disgusting. And it gets over here almost like you have, like, those little dog hairs all over your face.
It's like a film. It's just a film that comes around your mouth. Ugh, gross. That was a great way to intro.
Yeah, just imagine that on your face.
Oh.
That on your face.
That's stupid.
That's cigarette.
You want to know what else is gross?
What?
Lies, fraud, extortion.
Credit card lady.
Credit card lady.
One woman to confront her perpetrator.
Ugh.
As she found her already walking out the Target store with the merchandise. Hey, lady, stop right there. I got you on film. Oh, my God, it wasn't me. This is my card. I don't know how that played out. I just want to think.
Oh, shit. That's what I was supposed to look up.
Yeah.
Oh, well. So now we're going to talk about what everybody else is talking about Fyre Festival. You don't know about this.
No. Is really everybody talking about this?
Yes. In some
I'm just
fashion,
such a fucking... I'm under the rock, bro. I'm an under
I'm
the rock,
glad
bro.
you are, because now I have to explain it to you. And if you've been living under a rock like Chris, Country Chris,
Yeah.
you know, you don't know what's going on. So
Nah, I'm a square, man. I'm not that hip. Sorry. Everyone looks at me like, what, really? I'm like, yeah, sorry. Am I supposed
You
to
live
be?
in your world, Chris.
Yeah. Everyone shames me for it, but
It's
fuck
fine.
them.
No, it's this little content palace of happiness.
I love it. You know?
You're totally unaffected by the world until I tell you how bad and shitty and
I'm like, wow, that's fucking... Whoa. Holy
I mean,
shit.
at least the credit card story had some redemption to it.
It did.
I'm hoping it did. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Anyways, I want to talk to you about Fyre Festival.
All right.
Fyre. You
Fyre.
never heard about this?
Nope. Festival.
Yeah, it spun out of control into nothing.
What like how?
Okay, we got a few minutes. I gotta talk to you, and it's not gonna be fun. I'm gonna have to do a fucking seminar right now.
Okay.
Are you ready? All right, here we go. Okay. A gentleman who is an entrepreneur from New York City created a company called Magnesis. And what this card was, was supposed to be a exclusive New York club for credit card holders. What these people would, if you're a millennial and you have money, you want to be a part of this club because it gives you discounts on events in New York
this is
City.
like a rich boy,
we're
silver
just
spoon.
getting started, man.
The Chestnut Club shit.
Oh my god, it's so much deeper than that. This is some eyes wide shut weird shit.
Oh.
Not as much, not with the weird sexual places that movie goes, but this is a real life story, and Netflix just did a documentary about it, and we have to talk about it. Not because of the contents of the Fyre Festival, but because I found something in our human society that I think needs to be called out and needs to be brought to justice, and we are going to take the first stand right here on our show.
Okay.
You ready? But to do that, we have to talk about how and why this is relevant. So you're kind of learning about the Fyre Festival, and you're kind of learning about this other thing, which you had previously said off mic, and we're going to talk about that. Now, this gentleman named Billy, I don't want to get, what do they call it? Never mind. Let's just get into it. He started that elitist New York club for people with money who are up and coming in New York City, just like Billy was. So Billy was this entrepreneur who pushed a lot of money into an advertising campaign, which really worked for his card, with his brand of credit card. He started a credit card company, essentially, but for upper elitists, which would give discounts on really popular events that us around America would have to pay for. Flights would be cheaper for this exclusive club. Events such as Evander Holyfield matches or Mike Tyson fights, there would be a discount rate with tickets. Okay? So if you were in this, and they would do these events where it would show life is like I know, it's a lot of information. It would show life as if it was always a party. That's the way it was advertised. Life is a party, don't slow down, keep going. That was the ad campaign. And what they would do is they would show all these very kind of like a country club headquarters of people who are rich and up and coming in New York, drinking and partying in nightclubs and in this clubhouse.
I already want to puke.
It gets so much fucking worse. But it ended up being a successful company. It ended up being that because it gave up-and-comers a chance to live a life that they wouldn't normally...
That they already have the money to pay
They
into.
already have the money to do this shit, but he was giving discounted tickets to everybody, okay, for these events. I'm trying to sum this up quickly. So, after that company's success, we move on down to Billy's next event. Billy's next company, which is called Fyre. And what Fyre was a way for talent, you know what I mean, musicians, people who are high-ticketed market acts like Queens of the Stone Age, Blink-182, good music, Kanye West,